Alright, today we're going to go over some sneakier picks, in my opinion, on the rookie wide receiver class. It was a deep class, a lot of picks in the first and second round, and a lot of opportunity to get value. You know, coming from JSN, Jonathan Mingo becoming wide receiver one pretty much over in Carolina. Or, JSN in Seattle going to play that slot role for DK and Tyler. And a great, a good team, potential 11-win team, right? But I really want to talk about these three because I think these three will give you the biggest upside and the lowest floor. So at first, I'm going to talk about Zay Flowers. And you're going to be like, a Baltimore wide receiver, am I a joke? What the fuck am I talking about? Just trust me. With the new offensive coordinator going into a more spread offense, and let's think about Dwayne Robinson, I think that's his name, Demarcus Robinson, as their only wide receiver to play all 17 games last year. This year coming in hot with Rashard Bateman coming back from injury, Odell Beckham looking for a bounce back year, Zay Flowers coming in as their third wide receiver, possibly second wide receiver, Devin Duvernay coming in more a support role with Nelson Aguilar. Like their wide receiver now core looks deep and ready to play, and obviously Lamar Jackson's paid and ready to throw and not be hurt. Hopefully that's the goal, obviously, when you talk about the Baltimore Ravens. Can Lamar stay healthy? But I think with Zay Flowers and the new motivation they are having with the new offensive coordinator, spread offense, single tight end positions, is going to be an interesting year for wide receivers. And I think because Odell is, sketch at best, right? We have no idea what Odell is going to bring at his age, coming off torn ACLs twice in the same knee, I believe. Or playing a whole year without an ACL, and then Rashard Bateman, obviously, who injury prone and just not that good. He's a big play guy, but let's see what Zay Flowers can do. I think I think this is his floor. I don't think 45 receptions, 574. I think he can easily go up to 70 receptions, 800 yards with a couple more TDs. It's very possible. I think that offense is going to be explosive and ready to go. I think. And ESPN has him ranked as a 63rd wide receiver, so you're getting him at the value really deep in the drafts, 10th round, something like that. I think you're getting a solid wide receiver 2 flex option, sneaky. I think by week 5, week 6, he can really get you some good 20-point games in there, and especially in the PPR leagues. But that's the first rookie I want to talk about. The next rookie I want to talk about is on the Los Angeles Chargers. I almost call them San Diego Chargers. What can I say? Quentin Johnson. Obviously, with the Chargers, something you have to be aware of is that Keenan Allen's going to miss games, Mike Williams is going to miss games, and Justin Herbert's going to throw for 5,000 yards a year. They're going to throw the ball. They're going to throw the ball. They're going to throw the ball. And let's be real honest with ourselves. Can Austin Eckler be the 107 reception running back again? Probably. It's very possible. But when Joshua Palmer is wide receiver 1 for Justin Herbert and he's still throwing for 4,700 yards, I think Quentin Johnson has a really big opportunity to go get those 75 receptions, 80 receptions, and 100 targets, similar to what Joshua Palmer got last year, and just go make big plays. Obviously, Joshua Palmer was more of a flex, or if you play a 3 wide receiver 3 type player. But I think Quentin Johnson is going to get the opportunity in a big offense, and you're going to get him in the later rounds. Same with Zay Flowers. Let me see what his rank is. Let's see what his rank is. Quentin Johnson, wide receiver rank. Where we got him? Wide receiver points PPR. He's not in the top 50, that's for sure. Let's go. Quentin Johnson's 51. So he's a little more of a stretch, but I think he has a huge upside over in LA. It's going to be a solid pick, especially if you're at the range of Quentin Johnson or Adam Thielen. Obviously, Adam Thielen, he's just old. What can you say? Speaking of Adam Thielen, let's go to his replacement, Jordan Addison. The Vikings have an explosive offense. We know that. Obviously, as a Packers fan, I think the Vikings suck, overrated. I don't believe in them. But what can I say? They're fake. But what's not fake is how much they like to throw the ball. Kirk Cousins likes to get the ball out of his hands quick. And Jordan Addison, if Justin Jefferson's not open, he's going to get a lot of opportunity to be that. There's 107 targets missing when Adam Thielen's gone, and obviously ESPN has him getting 91 targets and only 57 receptions. So you can easily see that reception mark go to 75, and at that point, that's an extra 20 points. He's looking to be a solid wide receiver 2, and obviously you have Justin Jefferson, wide receiver 1 in the whole league. I think this is a great roster. I think it only makes sense to pick him. Let's see where he's ranked, because I don't think he's in the top 50 either, but he might be. I think it's a similar issue how you can play T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. I think that's the type of relationship you're going to get with Addison and Justin Jefferson, because Justin Jefferson is going to get double teamed sometimes, and Kirk Cousins is going to look to get rid of the ball, and Addison is going to get an opportunity to go get that ball. Yeah, let's see where Addison's at. I'll have to go to wide receiver. See? Why no one tell me? Sometimes I make mistakes. What can I say? I'm only human. Let's see. I don't see Addison yet. Let's see where Addison's ranked. Let's see where we're getting him. So 45. All right. So JSN was up here next to DJ Shark. But yeah, at 45, you're getting a solid wide receiver 2. Would I take Jordan Addison over Michael Pittman? Probably. Who knows what that offense is going to be. Even though Michael Pittman's going to get 117 targets, according to ESPN, he's going to get all the targets. There's no other option. But, it's the opportunity that he's not going to have the same way that Addison's going to have, because the Vikings will score. They'll be a top 5 offense, top 6 offense. They're going to run the ball well. He's going to get opportunity more so than a lot of these guys. Cortland Sutton, he's probably going to have a better year than Jahan Dotson. Who's throwing the ball? Who the hell knows, right? Tell me his name. Bet you can't. Michael Thomas, who knows if he's going to be on the field? You're getting good value, especially with the rookie wide receivers that have been coming out lately, getting 1,000 receptions, or 1,000 yards receiving, 75 receptions, that type of Garrett Wilson year, or Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase first years. I think it's very possible that Addison can get that as wide receiver 2. But let me know what you think. If any other rookie wide receivers you like, or I'm curious to see what everyone's thinking about getting ready for this year's fantasy. It's going to be a good year of fantasy, I believe. Well, especially for the wide receivers, running backs. I think more of a downtrend in terms of fantasy roles. I think wide receivers are coming up. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Peace.